Her nightmares. A young lady, Anastasia, screams and wakes up from a nightmare. She is frightened and wants someone to be there to calm her down. Her mom sleeps in the next room, but she couldn't go to her. She went to the kitchen instead, made herself a coffee, and came back to the room. She started working on her incomplete presentation. She was busy with her work and didn't realize that it is already dawn time. The alarm rang and she rushed towards the window and sat there looking at the sky. She loves to watch the dawn, the scene where light takes over the darkness. She then got ready and left for work. Anastasia works in a multinational company. She is competent, cheerful, kind, and has a strong mindset, but the issue is neither in her personal nor professional life. She doesn't trust anybody. Even at the workplace, when someone tells her that they will do her work, she smiles and says, "Sure. I trust you." However, she always keeps a backup plan so that if they betray her, she will have her work done on time. One day, when she was playing the truth or dare game with her colleagues at a party, they asked her, "You are in the middle of your 20s, yet you are single. Why? Do you want us to find someone for you?" She replied, "I cannot trust anybody." They asked why. She said, "One question is over," and left the party. Her colleagues got mad at her rude behavior. So, one of her colleagues, Daniel, made an excuse on her behalf. He said since she was working hard lately, she might be exhausted and wanted to sleep early today. "We are her colleagues. We should understand her, and also, she is the one who helps us with our projects every time we get stuck." Daniel was not only her colleague, but he used to be her classmate as well. However, in the office, no one knows about it because she doesn't talk to any man. One day, when Anastasia was giving a presentation in the meeting hall, her elder brother appears out of nowhere and grabs Anastasia's throat and tells her to die. She wasn't trying to defend or escape from it. She was just staring at him with her teary eyes. The security guards came and took him away. Everyone in the hall was amazed to see what just happened. While everyone was asking her who that person was, and why did he do that, Daniel stopped everyone and asked her, "Are you okay? Did you got hurt?" He gave her a bottle of water. She took it and left the hall. She went to the rooftop, sat there, and cried a lot while holding the water bottle. Meanwhile, Daniel was standing on the stairs and listening to her crying out loud. He couldn't hold it anymore and went on the roof to stop her crying. Seeing Daniel, she stopped crying and asked, "What are you doing here?" He replied, "I came to tell you that the manager is looking for you." She drank the water and said, "Don't tell anyone that I was crying." He replied, "When did you cry? I didn't see it." After saying that, Daniel left. She put herself together and went to the manager's cabin. The manager said, "I was looking for you, have a seat." She thanked him and sat down. He asked him, "What was that? Who was he, and why did he want you to die? This is your workplace, not home. I agree that you are competent, but if such a thing happens again, then you have to resign." She replied, "Exactly, this is the company campus, not my home. What security guards out there are doing? How can they allow any random person to enter the campus? Why the company is paying them if they cannot ensure the security of the company's employees?" The manager said, "This time I will handle the issue, but if it happens again, then I have to inform the superiors, and I don't know how will they react. Be careful. You may leave now." Daniel was sitting in the cafeteria, thinking about his college life. He had a crush on Anastasia since college time because she was different from others and also, she was beautiful. She was confident, strong, and used to do the stuff by herself. She doesn't like to take help from anyone. None of the boys got the courage to talk to her because she was aggressive and arrogant to every guy. Her circle of friends has only girls. Daniel wants to talk to her but didn't have the guts, he only used to steal the glances at her. His friends used to ship him with her. Both of them had the same route to go home. Daniel has a sports bike, whereas Anastasia used to go home on foot. She was poor, yet she doesn't allow anyone to let her down. Daniel has many reasons to love her. He wishes to know her dark secret and make her get out of that darkness. Anastasia came to the cafeteria counter and ordered a coffee. Listening to her voice, Daniel turned back to look at her. She was already looking at Daniel. He suddenly turned to the front and asked himself, did I do something wrong? Why was she looking at me? When he turned back again, she wasn't there. He thought he might be hallucinating. The next day, it was Daniel's presentation. Before his presentation, his colleague John asked him to get some older files from the storage room. John came to the meeting room and gave the presentation. When he ends it, Daniel came in and gave the files to John. He thanked him and took his seat. The manager scolded Daniel for being late and asked him to start his presentation. When Daniel opened his presentation, the manager asked him, why are you opening John's presentation? Where is yours? Daniel replied, sir, it's my presentation. I have prepared it on my own. There might be some misunderstanding. John stood up and said, enough Daniel, if you needed some help, you could have asked me. But you tried to steal my presentation. Unbelievable. The manager got furious and said, so this is the reason why you were late, huh? Daniel replied, sir, please let me explain. John said, after doing such a nasty thing, you still have something to say? Anastasia stood up and went towards the projector. Connected it to her mobile phone and said, don't waste your energy on him, John. I will show everyone how nasty he is. She played a video on the projector in which John was talking to his girlfriend Elena, another colleague. He asked her on a date and she denied it by saying, you have not even started making your presentation for tomorrow. How can you think about going out? He replied, don't worry, babe, I have already made a plan. Elena said, plan? What kind of plan? Don't you dare to think of hurting someone? John replied, I am just copying Daniel's presentation and showing it to the manager before he does. I won't let him get hurt. Our manager always favors me. I will ask him to give Daniel a second chance and of course, he will make another presentation. We both will be safe in the end. Now shall we go out? The video ends. John got embarrassed in front of everyone and told Anastasia that person from yesterday serves you better. The manager threw the files on the desk and said, shut your mouth, John. And come to my cabin. Everyone left the meeting room except Daniel and Anastasia. While she was disconnecting her mobile phone from the projector, he thanked her. She said, if I can turn his world upside down, I can do the same to you as well, so you better stay away from me. She left after saying those words. Daniel smiled and was very happy inside, not because everyone got to know the truth. He was happy because Anastasia took his side. An intern, Arabella, has joined the company. She worked under the guidance of Daniel. She was a chatterbox. On her first day itself, she told Daniel that she is Anastasia's cousin and she knows the fact that Anastasia and Daniel used to be classmates. Daniel asks her to focus on the work. On her first day, Arabella gave Anastasia a treat in the cafeteria. When Arabella went to get the food from the counter, Anastasia fell asleep. Arabella didn't wake her up, because she knows that she barely gets to sleep at night due to her nightmares. After 10 minutes, she promptly got up and hugged Arabella. She calmed her down and asked her to take deep breaths. The next day at work, Daniel asked Arabella, what happened to Anastasia at the cafeteria yesterday? She asked, do you love her? He said, this is not the answer to my question. She said, I know, but, to know the answer, you have to answer my question first. He told her to continue the work and complete it before the evening, and left. A few days later, he saw Anastasia going to the rooftop. He stood on the stairs and listened to her crying. He went to Arabella and said, "Yes, I do love her and I want to know every single thing about her. I can't see her crying all the time." She said, "If you move even a single step forward, then there is no way you can go back." He replied, "I always wanted to take a step forward but didn't know how. Can you help me out, little sister?" She smiled and said, "Of course, son-in-law. I don't want to see her alone, but before that, you need to know about her." Daniel asked her, "You know, a person came into the meeting room the other day and tried to kill her. Do you know who was that person?" She replied, "That was her elder brother." Daniel got stunned and said, "What are you saying? Why would a brother want to kill his sister? Was that her stepbrother?" Arabella replied, "No, they are biological siblings. And don't exaggerate yourself, because it was just a trailer." He asked her to tell the whole story. She started telling him about her. When Anastasia was in the womb of her mother, her dad expected it to be a boy. When she was born, her dad doesn't want her as she was a girl. According to him, girls are a burden. So, he tried killing her. Her mom saved and raised her. When Anastasia has grown into a teenager, her dad tells her mom that she did a good thing raising a girl into a young lady. Now let's sell her. He insisted her mom on selling her so that they can get rid of poverty and live a good life. Her mom gets a divorce from him as she doesn't want to sell her. Anastasia started living with her mother and her elder brother. As Anastasia was still young, her mother and brother used to earn their livelihood. Since then, her brother thought that their father was right about it. "We can make a better living if we could sell her, or if she didn't want us to do that, she should have died at least so that we don't have the burden of raising her. She doesn't do any work and yet mom loves her more than I." When her mom wasn't there at home, his brother abused and tried to kill Anastasia. She escaped somehow, and when her mom got to know about it, she told him to either leave the house or stop abusing her. He left the house and went to his dad's place. Anastasia started living with her mom alone. Her mom loves her a lot. Nevertheless, she doesn't eat or sleep with her. She doesn't even comfort her when she gets nightmares. Because she wants her to become strong and get rid of the fear on her own. She wants her to be independent and also be able to survive in this cruel world. Therefore, since childhood, she was a self-contained girl. As she was a scholarship student, she had no choice but to get good grades. After completing her studies, she needs to find a job as soon as possible due to her financial conditions. She never gets to enjoy her life. She just lives it. She gets nightmares about her brother and father trying to kill her. Recently, she wants to learn something. "Do you know what it is?" Daniel asked. "What?" She replied, "Martial arts." He said, "Nice thought. But why does her brother still don't leave her alone?" She said, "Because he thinks that she is responsible for their broken family. He considers her a curse to their family. He won't actually kill her, he just loves torturing her. And my stupid cousin tolerate it instead of filing a complaint about him because she cannot do anything bad to her brother." Arabella asked, "Any more questions?" Daniel said no and thanked her for helping him to know Anastasia's past. The next day Daniel asked Anastasia to come on the rooftop. She denied, but Arabella insisted on going. She went there and said, "What is it? Spit it out. I have a lot of things to do." Daniel said, "Anastasia, don't get mad about what I am going to tell you now. I like you since college time and I sincerely love you." Anastasia said, "Let me tell you this, I am not interested in those stupid girlfriend-boyfriend relationships." He said, "I am not asking you to be my girlfriend. I want you to be my wife. Will you marry me?" She said, "Marriage? Do you even know anything about me?" He said, "Everything. I know everything about you. And when I got to know about your past, I started loving you more." She replied, "Then don't you know that I hate men?" But why? Not all men are the same, he said. With a quavering voice she said, there are certain things that even if we knew it, we don't want to believe it. I know, not all men are the same, but I don't want to believe it. He asked her not to cry and said, okay, don't believe me. Just believe in yourself, and ask yourself whether I deserve a chance or not. Take your time. I will be waiting for your answer. After saying that he left. A few days later Anastasia went to Daniel's cabin. Arabella and Daniel were making the project plan. She said, when I thought about your proposal, I have realized that no matter where I go, you always follow me, you clean up my mess behind my back, and no matter what you always believe in me. Therefore, I have decided to marry you. Daniel smiled and said, okay then. Let's get married and learn the martial arts together. Anastasia furiously looked at Arabella and said, you have even told him about martial arts. Seriously? Arabella replied, is this how you thank people? Anyways. Consider it as your wedding gift. She left after saying that. 1 month later, Daniel and Anastasia got married and lived happily. Days have passed. She no more gets the nightmares. One time, Anastasia woke up at dawn time and went to the balcony to look at the sky. Daniel came to her and asked, what are you looking at? She replied, I always used to look at the sky when the light takes over the darkness. And wished that someday, a light will enter my life and remove all the darkness. Finally, my wish came true. You are the light that I was wishing and waiting for.
Thanks for listening. Share your thoughts in the comments section. Hit the like and subscribe button for more.